Well, Marty, it's been a great Easter weekend. Has the focus this week been about keeping the mindset that we've had from the moment you have arrived, which is to achieve survival, and the work isn't achieved yet?
100%. I think it will be a big mistake if we think that we have achieved something so far. It has been, as you said, good trend of results, but this will not help us to win the next games. And the reality, the fact is that we need to win more games. So I think that everybody understands since we arrived that the target will be always to get better every week, but especially in the situation where we are, is not the moment where we can relax at all, just the opposite. Understand that probably Sheffield, more than ever, will be really dangerous. And at this moment of the season, all the teams that are involved into some kind of big target, as we are, we need to deliver our best if we want to get the points.
Over the last two results, your defenders have been getting the headlines for scoring some great goals. But since you arrived, only Leeds United have conceded fewer goals in the Championship than QPR. How pleased are you with the work of your defensive unit?
I'm happy, especially because we have achieved that as a team that has not been focused in defending, that has been focused in actually attacking, trying to get the ball high on the pitch. So it has been because the guys have been keeping a good focus, that obviously when we are not in possession, the team has been showing good structure, good discipline, but at the same time, it has not been our approach to be a defensive team. I think it's just a consequence of a team that is trying to play positive football, trying to attack, not considering counters because we have a good positional sense on how we can attack, on how we can counter press quicker. And that's why I'm pleased, because we are achieving that through actually a positive approach, not just trying to, which is a great start, which obviously gives us a lot of possibilities to get more points. But it has not been just to defend results, just the opposite.
Turning to Sheffield Wednesday, they've put themselves in a great position through some fantastic results under Danny Roll. More recently, 1 point from their last 4 games would have been a disappointing run from their perspective. They are only 2 outside of safety. How do you expect them to approach this game?
Yes, they're going to be more dangerous than ever. I saw his press conference after the last game. Obviously, the manager was not happy. I guess that the team themselves, after this last push, to arrive at this moment of the season and perhaps not getting the results that they expected, probably they want to find a quick reaction. That's why I'm expecting a very difficult game. I think it will be just naive to expect, because they are not in the best trend right now. It will be an easy game, because I think it's going to be the opposite. Those kind of teams, they need to react. It's going to be so important that we understand that our good results will not help us to win the next game, but only our performance. And that's why I have huge respect for them. And I totally convinced that the players understand that we need to deliver our best level if we want to win this game.
In December, when we played at Hillsborough, they came away with 2 late goals to win the game 2-1. Did that underline their threat, or do you expect it to be a different game?
All football games are different, but of course there is something that is still in our heads a little bit for this game. That is a bit the sense of revenge as well, because we had a game where we were dominant, where we could have scored the second, the third goal several times, and unfortunately we didn't. And then in minute 87, after a big chance, we conceded the equalizer, and at the end that changed the whole dynamic of the game. So I think it's a game that we learn a lot from. That at this moment of the season, of course, it's been a long time ago, 5 months ago, seems like really, really far away. But at the same time, we are in a moment where we know that we need to make sure that we deliver our best performance of the season if we want to get the 3 points.
From a team news perspective, how are we looking?
I think the guys are training well. It's a good focus. The players are coming back in good shape after the last game. And obviously, it's a demanding moment of the season, but it's the last push. And I said to them that there is no time to complain, but just to perform. And I'm sure that the energy that the supporters will give us with another sold out, with all this amazing energy that they are giving to us, or even when we play away, I know that it's going to give us the last push that we need to finish in a good way.
I know there's been a lot of talk around the training ground regarding the fans and the numbers that are coming. Obviously, we had it with the incredible scenes at the end of the Birmingham City fixture. They were out in numbers against Swansea. They're selling out for this Saturday. They've already sold out for Tuesday at Plymouth. It's an incredible effort from those supporters. I know we've said it a lot, but it really is.
Just to think that the last games, every time we play at home, is sold out is impressive. But as well, when we had the support that we have when we play away, and it's sold out as well for all the tickets away, and they spend this amount of hours. I know that it was some problems on the trains to get to Swansea. It is a long trip. I know that Plymouth away, it's going to be sold out again, and it's on Tuesday night. So I have no words, but hopefully that means that this togetherness that I was talking about, that they feel really proud about the players, and we're feeling very proud of them. So hopefully we can do this together.
And just a final word on the fans. When you arrived at the club, you obviously had a view of the club and a view of the supporters. Have the supporters surprised you with this incredible level of backing?
No, even if I knew that the supporters were really good, I couldn't imagine how good they are, because it's impressive. I mean, not only the things that we see on the TV or when we're in the stadium, but as well when I'm sometimes walking around my place, or when I'm walking around, there is always someone who will stop me and give me support, always with nice words. I think that is impressive, the amount of messages, about the support that we're receiving, me, the staff, the players. So that shows how good they are, because in a season like this one, it's even more difficult to get that kind of support, because actually we have been fighting for something that probably they don't deserve. They deserve much more than this. But this togetherness, I think they understood that it was a team effort, that we needed everyone, and they have been fantastic.
And you want more of the same of that support on Saturday?
I know that it will be there. So looking forward to give them something back.